generation that will live forever?
I think there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs on the medical front, particularly around synthetic mRNA. You can basically do anything with synthetic RNA, DNA. It's like a computer program. So, I think with enough, with effort, that's not too crazy. You could probably stop aging, reverse it if you want. You can basically do it. You can turn someone into a freaking butterfly if you want with the right DNA sequence.
I want to talk to you today about the future of our species and really the future of life. It's important because we've reached the point when we can hack not just computers, we can hack human beings and other organisms. We are probably one of the last generations of Homo sapiens.
From the last year, the one thing I've tried to put a priority on since I left the White House was getting some exercise in. I think that there's a good probability that my generation is, hopefully with the advances in science, either the first generation to live forever or the last generation that's going to die.
It's under the heading of the title. These guys that you just mentioned, whether people realize it or not, are what's called transhumanists. Transhumanists is basically the belief system that we need to use science and technology to transcend what they call human limitations. As elites, they want to bring in what they call the three supers. First, they have super longevity, meaning you don't need God, you don't need Jesus. With science and technology, we could live forever. And that's what they're saying with their statements, both Musk and also with Jared Kushner there. But even with Harari, he pictures that you may not even be a human anymore by the time we're done. And that's what this technology is going to do. But the other one, it's not just super longevity, it's super health, where they picture a world of utopia with science and technology and genetic manipulation. We'll be able to get rid of all diseases. And then the third super is called super intelligence. And I kid you not, Jan, what they forecast is with technology, they can improve human intelligence. In the 140s, a person is considered right now a genius. They want to crank it up to on the order of 1,000. But I like to remind people that sounds, quote, super, these three supers. But do you think that you and I, the average Joe, will be given super longevity and super health and super intelligence? No, it's for these global elites. And this is the man-made false, dare I say, satanic utopia that these guys are bringing to the planet. All it is, Jan, is a rehash of the live Satan that he used on Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. Genesis 3 said, Satan to Eve, he said, "You will not surely die." The serpent said to the woman, "For God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." So that's all that Satan has done. He has brought forth this lie called transhumanism. You don't need God. You don't need Jesus. Listen to Satan. You won't die. With this science and technology, you guys will have superpowers. In fact, I have these same guys on tape, Jan. They don't just say that they're going to live forever and have super intelligence and health. They literally say, and I quote, "We will be gods."
Yes.
And if you get in our